No.
Is it October 1st yet? Then leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, it is October 1st. Time to wake up Billy.
Oh, shit.
Do we have to?
No.
No, let's let him
Hopefully
Oh,
not.
thank God. Thank God.
Welcome to Tiny Diary.
Hey, guys. 20 minutes.
We spent the first 5 minutes of the actual show bitching about that douchebag from fucking Green Day. Who's next? Blink 182. Let's talk about those guys.
All right, yeah, Blink 182.
They're basically the same band, but the lead singer has that weird voice. He's got that weird ass accent. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be.
It's like you have to pinch your nose and then also your back at the same time.
He sounds like he's just whining all of his lyrics, you know?
Yeah.
You know? Even when it's a happy songs, he sounds like he's whining about it.
Josh has got it. It's easy.
Give me roses by the stairs. There it is.
No, now he's got SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah.
He went too far. You pinched too hard on the low
Yeah,
hand.
I did.
Yeah. Can you do Patrick's voice, John?
What's that?
Can you do Patrick's voice?
Hey, Patrick, why don't we go down to the Krusty Krab?
Oh, geez, SpongeBob, I don't know.
Fantastic.
What an amazing discovery. I don't know if I can do that in public.
Let's go find some bitches.
Take a dump on his floor.
I don't know if we need to go find bitches. What about that dumbass squirrel?
I already fucked her, SpongeBob.
Without me?
I let Gary crawl around my bottom corner in the dark.
You want to do the wobbly H with her, SpongeBob? Well, Eiffel Tower that, but we'll spit roast that bitch.
Gary's eyes didn't used to stick out like that. What is this?
Holy God.
I mean,
this is what happens when we go a month without doing one of these.
I haven't slept in a month. What's your excuse?
Same.
I've been getting my sleep. It's just, I don't know. It's just that kind of day, I guess.
Oh, the boys like to get sick.
We do enjoy being silly.
Derek.
Yes.
That thing that I was going to have you remind me.
I was just going to bring it up.
No, because it ties into, like me just not sleeping right and all this.
SpongeBob fucking a snail.
Well, kind of.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
I mean,
go for it.
They're sex adjacent. Anyway.
Fair enough.
No, the other day, I had gotten home from work at like 4 something in the morning, and I laid down for a little bit in hopes that I would get some sleep before getting up with Ellie to get her ready for school out the door.
Yeah.
So I laid down, sleep didn't quite happen. Got up with Ellie, got her off to school. I dropped her off at about 7:15, and Blue Coachella opens at 7, and so I got a wild hair, and I'm thinking, all right, well, I'm going to drive back across town, go get some breakfast, and take her home for me and Star. So I go, and I get breakfast, and bring it back, and Star and I are eating, and we're sitting there, and, like, I should have been in bed a long time before this, and, like, I was getting giggly and weird, and there was something about golf came on TV, like a commercial for, oh no, it was in the Peacock app, because they're pushing real hard, like, oh, watch the U.S. Open. Like, nah, I'll pass.
Not until they make it full contact.
Yeah, then I'm in. But yeah, we were getting something together to watch, and Star's like, "Oh, do you remember on our honeymoon?" And I started laughing because I knew right away what she was talking about. Because like when we got married, it was a small thing, and then we took off out of town and we went to North Carolina because we wanted to go gem mining.
Mhm.
And so we went down there and we did that for a couple of days, and we kicked around, and we did the best and greatest that North Carolina had to offer.
Mhm.
And one of the days we were going to go to, I can't remember the name of it, but big amusement park down there. And
Okay.
we were just gonna spend the day, having fun, being just married at the amusement park.
Right.
And so we drive. It was a decent sized drive to get there, and it's confusing, and it's North Carolina, and all this. But we get there, and as we're pulling into the lot, they're like giving out information on parking and all this stuff, and they hand us in this little flyer, and it's telling us that the park is completely closed. Derek, did you freeze up?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
Can you not hear me? Can
I
you
can
not hear me?
you. I can hear you.
You can hear me.
But
Hang on.
Right now, you're doing.
Hang on. I'm going to turn off my camera and turn it back on. See what happens. Switch audio.
There we
Okay,
go.
I'm back. There we go.
There you go.
We're good to go.
But yeah. So not only is the park as a whole completely closed that day, but it is closed because there is a PGA Tour event going on there.
Do
And
they have
so
a golf course there?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, the whole place is abuzz, like Tiger Woods is in attendance, and this is,
So stay off the
15 years
sidewalks.
ago. This is 15 years ago, so he is hot shit,
Mhm.
And so it's all these rules about photography, and don't do this, don't have this, leave this in your car, all this shit, so we turned around and immediately got the fuck out of there because we have zero interest in golf, zero interest in Tiger Woods. But it was, it's been just a funny running thing, that has just been in the back pocket for years. But we started talking about it the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in such a state, being sleep deprived and a little fried too, because it was my responsibility, free time of the day, and I was thinking about it, and I got to giggling and going back and looking at it with 2023 eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yeah, could you imagine if we go and show up, and then they're doing their golf thing, and and then Tiger Woods the whole time is just like, fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck your wife. I'm like, please, sir, no. We just came down
What's
here to get
happening?
married.
It's happening.
And he's like,
My wedding
well, you
gift
can
to
watch
you.
if you want, but if you try and touch me, my security's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could
Gonna
probably
institute
take
prima nocta.
Right? Oh, yeah, I was dying. I was laughing so hard. Fuck your wife.
Okay, now let me tell you what just went through my head when you were talking about all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a PGA tour, right? If there's a golf course, it's got to be friggin' huge. So what you have to do is run to the nearest sports store, buy just a fuckload of used golf balls. You can get a bag of 100 golf balls for about $10, right?
Right.
And then get to the fence that's nearest to a fairway. Wait until somebody gets up there. When they hit their shot, you just take a handful of those balls and throw them out on the fairway.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like that
and,
too. That's
and then run away before you get arrested.
oh, I definitely like that.
Well, but then
that's just me.
if I'm only going to do one handful and run away, then I should probably just buy a handful of golf balls. It'd be a whole lot easier.
Oh no, because you'll
Keep
come
doing
back
it?
the next. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Just like go around the whole perimeter of the golf course, and every time you see like a fairway or a green, wait until you see a ball in there, and then just throw a whole bunch more out
Right.
there.
Wait in the bushes while
Yeah.
regular people are there and do it to them. Like somebody's golfing by himself, and then all of a sudden he walks up on it. There's half a dozen balls there.
Or like if they do their drive and it goes up over a hill, right? Ball lands on the green, but there's a hill that they have to walk up to be able to get to the green. Before they get to the top of that hill, you run out there and just take like 8 balls and just line them in a circle around the hole.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
And just leave them there. Or just fill up the hole, until it's like completely full, so when they put it, just kind of bounces off and rolls away.
Heck yeah.
I think the story. Yeah, I think the conclusion here is I should not be allowed on golf courses.
Possibly.
Or you should live on a golf course.
Ooh.
Maybe a little trap door in the side of a hill.
Oh, or just
That'd be sweet.
a series of tunnels underneath the greens.
Somebody
Just
bounces a
pop out.
golf ball off your door and you pop out with no shirt on and you're like, leave me the fuck alone, I'll break.
We can make you a hobbit door, and
Ooh.
yeah.
I'm into that. I'm
Then we can
totally
make
into
you a
that.
smaller door for your hobbit hole.
Uh-huh.
But it'll be going out, not in.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. Someone's golfing and they just look over and here's a dick just hanging out the side of a hill.
Well, Bill, what am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to just put it in my mouth?
Really, that's your go-to right there? Just wandering
Dave.
by and see a random dick and you're like, maybe I should put that in my mouth.
You know what? It's never happened. I've never been in that situation, so I don't know what I.
So you don't know how you would react. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, Dave, if you want to make that sale, I'd put that dick in your mouth.
How about I just buy lunch? Oh, no.
What if it's a really nice lunch?
Think I got to the top by not sucking every dick I saw?
There's your sound clip. You want to save that and put that on the board, John?
Do it.
Ooh, that's what we should do. Yeah.
Get some clips.
Take our most terrible
If your
clips
balls
and
a tug, you tit fucker.
put them on the board.
That would be dandy.
If your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
No sound.
Yes, please.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Shut your fucking mouth, Derek.
Scoop the mints.
All right. I do like the duck.
Yeah, the duck's
The
great.
duck is probably my favorite of the
He's pretty
presets. I mean, the air horn's cool and all that, but every once in a while, just a real subtle quack. It really makes the whole thing. Oh, man. All right, so how did everybody's week go?
Overall, not
too fast.
bad.
Yeah, it was good. Just too fast. Yeah.
Too fast. Why was it too fast? Were you off this week?
No, I was working. I was working a lot. Yeah,
Oh.
so just
So
No
you just
time
don't
for
remember a
anything
lot of
but
it.
right. Yeah. I did go to
enough.
some training though, by one of the manufacturers of distributed antenna systems though. So that was cool. I got some hands-on training with the equipment.
Cool.
Yeah, that was 2 days at the Airfield Inn in lovely Evanston.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, or Schaumburg, excuse me. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, fuck that one.
Going to
I mean, you were
Schaumburg,
talking
man.
Evanston. I was like, oh, yeah, but no, Schaumburg, he can go right to hell.
Why don't you call me when you're staying in Aurora?
My cousin. Yeah, my cousin's from Chicago. He's Aurora. Is that around here? I was like,
No, just tell him no. Or just look confused. Just go, Aurora? Is there something wrong with your jaw? I don't understand what you're saying. So apparently there's some sort of basketball tournament happening over at McMorran. It has been since Friday. And in general, that sort of thing, I don't care, but I've started to care because I guess when SC4 took over the small arena, the first thing that they did was install a bunch of speakers on the outside.
Uh-oh.
For the huge overflow for college basketball here in Port Huron.
Right, yeah. Port Huron college basketball being the huge draw that it is.
It so is. So I don't know why, but every time they do this basketball stuff over here, those speakers are on. And it goes till like 10 o'clock at night. So I'll be sitting here watching TV, minding my own business, and all of a sudden I'll hear, and that's 3 points for Lance Cruz North. And then shitty music will start playing.
Wow.
so call me, baby.
Yeah, and then dead silence for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, and then again. And that's a 2-point shot from blah, 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 whoever, of SC4.
And you don't like
Is it
that?
the Gus?
I'm not a fan. I got to be honest.
Oh, is it
Maybe
the
that
Gus
makes me
Mackey
a
tournament?
prude. No, they haven't had one of those here, and I can't tell you how long.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Because that's an outdoor tournament. They used to set it up over in the SC4 parking lot over there,
Oh, okay.
and they haven't had that here. And God, I honestly I don't remember the last time I saw it here.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure what it was. I just remember seeing the T-shirts.
I think that was back when I still worked at Foresight that they had the last one.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And
Gus
for those who
Mackey.
don't know, Gus Macker. It was Gus Macker. And it was a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. And they would set up nets at like half court distance. So they had like a dozen of them over in the parking lot over there. And it was just, it just didn't appeal to me because I'm not a good basketball player.
I was never good at basketball either. Like, I had friends
neither.
that signed up and played in the Macker, but I never did. I never even went to observe because it's just
Neither did
not
I.
my- it's not my bag.
It did not hold my interest. Now, if they had like roller hockey
Foosball?
tournaments or something like that, what's that? Foosball? Oh, I'd watch foosball.
Cool ball. Yeah.
But yeah, it was just not my bag. And now I have to listen to the scoring from the SC4 tournament, and plus I've had buses going by for the past 3 days.
Nonstop.
Loud. And I got the window open, so I'll be watching something and it's getting to an important part of the movie or TV show, like, and the killer is, and all you hear is well, we better go get him. So what about you, Josh? How was your week aside from your training thingy? Shithole Fairfield Inn.
In fucking Schaumburg.
God damn it.
They tell you it's a continental breakfast. It's only a stale muffin.
And bagel.
I damn granola bars with ants crawling on them.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Busy. Yeah, it was a good week. I got a lot of stuff done, but it was busy. And Jesus, I really went all out this week. But let me tell you how dumb salespeople are. So
by all means, please do.
I'd gotten the presentation ready, right? For this one thing going on in Colorado, I believe. Yeah, hotel in Colorado. And so I got a quote from this one distributor. No, it's not a distributor, the manufacturer. And then so I put my presentation together, and then the sales guy who this first time working with him, he's like, yeah, I noticed on that quote from he's looking at my presentation, and he's like, I noticed on that quote you sent me, what are these right here? Are these, are direct buy prices, or are these just like regular prices? What's going on here? And I was like, that was the price for one unit, and then the other price was total quantity. Not regular pricing and special pricing.
Why is this one 10 times more than the other one?
This is the price that they pay if we like them. If there's a bunch of douchebags, then we charge them this one.
This second charge has the addition of ID 10T. So we have to add that in there.
Heavy cost.
Oh yeah, that was that was Friday afternoon. So by then I was just done. I was like,
over it. Yeah.
I was like, oh god, let's get this over with. Why are you using this?
Call it the ID
because
10T
I have to.
upcharge.
ID 10T.
Oh man, so my week was pretty bland. The new guy is working out quite well, which is good.
Excellent.
Yeah, and he seems like a pretty good dude. He's really starting to open up. When he first started working with us, he's like really, really quiet. He's like, I don't really talk that much. And now I told John this the other day. I'm like, now I can't get him to shut up.
Right? Yeah.
But it's cool because he's also a really good worker.
Right.
So there's that. And then yesterday, I went and hung out with my best friend Kathy. She has been my best friend since before high school.
Oh wow.
And we lost touch for a while because she was off doing shit and I was off doing shit. And then bumped into her a couple of times when I was working at the mall. And then out of the blue, maybe a month ago, she messaged me and she's like, hey, I've recently started playing guitar. We should get together and, you can show me some stuff. And I was like, absolutely, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So I got hold of her Wednesday. I was like, so you want to do this or what? And she was like, yeah, let's do this. So I packed up my guitar and my tiny little amp and headed over there. And we spent the afternoon playing some music and then a lot of time just shooting the shit and talking about the dumb shit we did when we were kids. That was fun. That was really fun. And just generally getting all caught up. We talked about, and when I say the stupid shit we did, and a lot of it was stuff that she herself didn't remember, which made it that much better. Because I was like, hey, do you remember when we chartered a bus and went to Cedar Point with a bunch of us? She was like, yeah. I said, do you remember that the only thing we had to listen to the whole time there was Licensed to Ill by the Beastie Boys? And she goes, and she started laughing. And I said, because of that trip, I hated that album for the longest time.
Oh, is there
another
a
bus just went by? Yeah.
What was that?
Bus.
It was a bus.
Oh, okay. That was an airliner.
Yeah,
I had a trip like that with a very limited music selection.
Was it live? Brian Copper?
No, oh God, no. It was the Diablos in Musica tour sampler tape. And it had Death's Head by Slayer. I think
Ship of Gold
P by System of a Down and Ship of Gold by Clutch. And it was a road trip with Charlie's mom, and Charlie's Aunt Nancy. I think we went to Canada's Wonderland. And yeah, that was the only tape in the car, and it literally played from the time we left Port Huron to the time we came back, and it was the most horrendous thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And it was like, it was not a great trip either. Like, I remember there was like closures and detours and being lost and arguing about who's right and where they need to get. It was a long time ago, before GPS or anything. Maybe some MapQuest directions that went sour. I don't know. Kids these days will never know the struggle.
No, they won't.
I couldn't imagine listening to that with Charlie's mom and Aunt Nancy. I mean, especially during that time, like
At one point,
they're singing along with it.
I remember specifically at one point there was a heated argument about whether or not you could tell. You could approximate time based on the moon's position in the sky, and then how reliable it would be versus the sun. And I just remember, like, God, wishing, like, man, it'd be so nice to get into a car accident right now.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, this brings up a whole new subject. Worst road trip you guys have ever been on?
Worst road trip I've ever been on. Oh,
if it was that one, you have to pick a different one, John.
You know what? No, I've got one.
Okay.
It was a Christmas trip back to Port Huron. This was probably like 5 or 6 years ago at this point. And like the trip itself was good, but the weather on the drive back made it the worst by far driving experience of my life. Because we had to get back that day because it was either Star had to work in the morning or I had to work at night. There was somebody's job shit was pressing and demanded that we get home that day. And the weather, like, it was a bad storm, and that was like really poor timing too, because like my windshield wipers, like, because of the weather, got really messed up. And it should have been a 3-hour drive, and it took us like, it was 5 to 6 hours, and it was like white knuckle the entire time. And like, it was, we had finished celebrating Christmas and then got in the car and headed out of town, and like Ellie had been running around the whole day, and she had like stuffed herself with food and all this. And we got to a point where we still had 45, 50 miles to go on the expressway, and then we would be essentially home. It would be another 10 minutes after that. But Ellie started not feeling so great, and then proceeded to barf all over herself. And and like, so that hit, and then Star's in the passenger seat, like, and I'm telling her, like, you got to keep it together. She's looking at me like, what?
Well, at least it was Christmas, not July.
Right? Yeah, at least it was
God,
cold.
that would have been awful.
But yeah, like, so we got through the rest of that horrifying ordeal, and excuse me, yeah, got home, got cleaned up, and yeah, that was the worst road trip for me.
Oh, jeez.
Good Lord. I was trying to think, that wasn't the year that I went to Christmas with you guys, was it?
don't think it was. I think that was maybe the year before.
Yeah, because I vaguely recall it was cold as balls, but the weather wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the year before me.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Josh?
Oh, the worst road trip I've ever been on. It was in March or April of 2001. While I was right before I left Germany. Me and a couple buddies, and one of my buddy's girlfriends. She was German. Yep. So my buddy and his girlfriend, they had already made plans to drive to London and stay there for the weekend. Yep.
As one does.
So, as one does. Yep. It was a 4-day weekend. So they invited me and another guy. Well, go with them. Well, we were all friends anyway. But anyway, not
Going
another guy. But
Sexy direction.
Orgy. He's planning an
no,
orgy.
no. So, it was Nikki, Gary, Sean, and me. So Nikki and Gary were dating, and they had already planned this. So Gary had gotten a pass approved for the weekend, so he was authorized to leave Germany and go to London. Me and Sean were not, so we were just like, they won't find out. So we hop in the hop in the car and drive across. It takes longer than expected.
Naturally.
So we get to the ferry. We drive across the English Channel, get into Devon, and start our drive to London. So when we get to London, we get horribly lost. So Gary goes into a gas station to ask for directions. We find this older guy who offers to just, drive there and we could follow, right? So while Gary was
a little bit of that German accent, eh?
Aye, but the Jerry's, eh?
It looks like I'm having a little bit of a party. I won't be part of that.
So when Gary got out of the car to ask for directions, his passport and wallet fell out, which contained his pass form, which got us into London because it was right because the EU was going on, but we still had to there was still a checkpoint at London in France.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's what we used to get there because me and Sean just had our military IDs, and Nikki and the other guy, Gary, had his passport and his leave form. So he realizes that while we're following the guy, right? I think we use MapQuest as well. But anyway, he realizes that, and then everybody starts
up in
freaking
Poland.
out.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Right? Yeah. and then so Nikki's getting really stressed out because she's been driving all day, and it was her car. And then so if you remember, and it's like midnight. If you remember, they drive on the left side of the road in England, in Germany on the right side of the road.
Yeah,
so,
metric driving.
Right. So while, we're trying to figure, while Nikki's, getting stressed out and trying to figure out where to go and everything, because we lost the guy.
They're driving around in circles. Look, kids, Big Ben.
Yeah. So then I'm in the back seat, and then I get the bright idea for some reason to go, "Oh my God, Nikki, you're driving on the wrong side of the road."
What?
Over to the right lane. Realizes now she's driving on the wrong side of the road, right? Screams, pulls over, right? And then just gets out of the car and starts walking off.
Oh my God, dude. That's wild.
Holy shit.
Oh.
He eventually made it to our... I know. That was really dumb. And me.
Oh my God.
And there was oncoming traffic too.
Oh, Jesus.
We eventually made it to our bed and breakfast. Went to the we went to the police station the next morning. They said we should just try to go through. And we had a fun...
Fuck it, give it a shot. Why not?
Give it a shot. What can you do? Yeah.
It might be pretty mellow that day.
Yeah. So we were like, well, we decided that morning we're screwed anyway, so let's have a fun day. And then so we had a fun day in London, and the next day we got into France, no problem, and then drove back, and then got back to
And
our
went
barracks
to-
at like
Everything was cool. Went to German Disney.
Yeah. got back
Dig
got back
mouse.
to my room. Got back to my room at about 7 p.m. Breathed a sigh of relief, and then and yeah. and then Gary wrote me a check for $700 for all the because I had to pay for everything because he lost his wallet. And then I cashed it in Port Huron, and fun times.
Fantastic. Wow. I don't have anything to beat that.
Nikki, you're on the wrong side of the road.
Oh.
Man, like I probably my worst one was when I was back 1,000 years ago when I was with Gypsy Moth the first time around. We were asked to come and play at a benefit in Flint at a place called Peter's Pub. Beautiful place, big old venue, holds probably about 1,000 people, right?
A big fat Peter.
Yeah,
You went to
big
visit
fat Peter.
Fat Peter.
Yeah. So we get there and we're setting up and everything. But okay, the road trip there was a fucking nightmare because one, my front driver's side tire had gone flat, so I had to put the donut on. Oh yeah. And we're basically forming a caravan so we could because only one person has directions to the bar. We're like, all right, you're in front, I'll follow everybody else. I'm in the back, and I told Scott, our bass player, I'm like, dude, I'm driving on a donut here. I can't go over 55, so you have to, stick around so I can keep an eye on you. Oh yeah, no problem, man. We get out on the road. It starts fucking pouring, right? And my windshield wipers are garbage windshield wipers because I hadn't changed them in a while, and I didn't think it would be that big of an issue. So we're tearing ass down 69 toward Flint, and as we're going, I'm trying to keep up, but Scott just keeps going faster and faster and faster. And by the time we hit 70, I was like, okay, I have to slow down. And I said to my wife, just keep an eye on where his brake lights are. Okay, yeah, no problem.
Lost him.
Well, yeah, we did lose him because he went around a truck, big truck, and I tried to go around it, but the fucking truck was spraying because of all the rain, and it was blinding me. So I'd get over in the left-hand lane and could not see a goddamn thing. My windshield wipers are going like this, and it's still not doing any good. So I get back behind the truck, and I'm like, try and spot his lights. She spots it. And she goes, he's getting off now. So we get off that ramp. Nobody to be seen. That wasn't the right ramp. So we spent 45 minutes driving around one of the suburbs of Flint trying to find this fucking bar.
Oh,
and
man.
Just from a random turn, we happened to cross right in front of the bar. I'm like, oh, thank God. We get in there and park the car, and everybody's loading their shit out of their cars, and I start grabbing mine, and Scott comes walking over. He goes, hey, I thought I lost you, man. I was like, you fucking asshole. You were doing 70, and I'm driving on a goddamn donut. Oh, yeah, I'm really sorry about that, man. I was like, fuck you. I didn't talk to him the rest of the night. Like, I almost died because of you, you asshole. How would your gig have gone then?
That's
so
amazing.
on the way home, the rain had stopped, fortunately, and like it was like put the whole way home. And I finally got home. By the time I got home, I got out of the car and I looked at my front tire, that little donut, and it was like almost all steel bands all the way around by that point.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Ugh. That was not
There's your
fun.
problem.
Yeah.
Man, so
Like, I'm surprised that thing just didn't explode by the time we got up to 60.
So what's it like playing a gig with somebody you're mad at?
Well, it wasn't that big of a deal because he always stood on the other side of the stage with Tom.
Oh, okay.
I had my side, and there was Don, and there was Tom and Scott over there, and then Monica would run around in front. So I just stayed over there. But like, there's video of us getting all set up and everything, and you can see very clearly, just like I'm tuning up my guitar, and the look on my face is like, "Fuck this place, fuck everybody here, fuck all that." I'm not playing another goddamn note until that motherfucker. But having said that, we had a really good time at the bar. They wanted us to come back and play, but we ended up breaking up not too long after that.
That's unfortunate.
Well, got back together 16 years later. A little better.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, man. So, yeah, that's that. Anybody else got stuff? Who's got stuff? Come on, do stuff.
Well,
Dance, monkey, dance.
We've been working on music again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's worth mentioning, maybe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. Can we take a bathroom break?
No.
Sure. Yes, we can.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
put a cork in it, bitch.
Bosco's giving me the face. I have to take him out anyway to pee. So go ahead.
Yes.
And do
All
your
right,
thing.
all right.
okay, thank you. I have a small bladder, John. You know this. It's like a 5-year-old girl. I know.
That's like the size of a 5-year-old girl's thimble.
I could hear you.
He can only pee. Yeah.
Come on, guys. You know my bladder is only the size of my wiener. That's where I store my pee.
Good news.
What's up?
I took Bosco outside to pee, and they were playing
peed too.
"Party in the USA" by what the fuck's her name?
Miley
Miley Cyrus?
Was it her that did that? Okay, then yeah, by her. So obviously the basketball thing's going really well.
Standing, yeah.
Anyway, so as you were saying, John, we are doing music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice change of pace,
Yeah, it is.
But like I was complaining though, I bruised the hell out of the bottom of my foot playing the drums. I mean, I've been so out of practice, and I went hard on that song. Like, it's a tough song.
It sounded really good though. Yeah, you did excellent work on it. I was very happy with it.
Well, like I didn't want to, I didn't want to phone it in because it's not my wheelhouse.
That is true.
But it's
none
a
of our
fun
wheelhouse.
song.
That's the thing about it.
It is a fun song. Yeah, once you get it down, it's like fun.
Right?
Just every once in a while, just gotta throw a curveball in there, and all of us learn something new about it.
Right? Yeah.
For me, like the main guitar part is like laughably simple. So for me, it was a matter of dialing in the right sound for the style of music that it is. And it took a little tweaking here and there, but I think I got it. And I'm pretty happy with it overall.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
Now I just got to do the vocals.
I'm excited to hear what you got there.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. What's the matter?
No, I was wondering, how'd the bass part come out? I tried to do a sound that kind of sounded,
It sounded good. I did like it very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was very clean, a little thumpy.
I was going for the thumpy. Yeah, I was playing a little aggressively for the thump. So okay, awesome.
So it almost sounded like an upright bass, and that's what I was hoping for.
Excellent. That's what I was going for. Awesome.
Yeah. I did I listened to the bass a little bit, but since the only version I had of the song had the other bass in it, I didn't drop it in and listen to it with the.
Well, you could have gone in Josh's folder and stole his version without the bass.
Oh, I suppose I could have.
Yeah, the only thing I regret is I should have I didn't want to throw it on. Well, I did throw it on Derek, but to turn up the bass volume because it was kind of low.
That's okay. That's okay. It's all tweakable. That's the advantage.
To turn up than it is to.
That is 100% true. If it's a little low, you just get more detail out of it.
Oh, okay.
So you can
awesome.
get in there and get the really subtle stuff.
So
did Josh get that little clip that you sent to me?
He did not. I wanted to run it by you first.
Okay.
But you can hear it. It's in John's folder.
Huh?
It's just titled My Song 3. It's just a little clip for something I was screwing around with.
I like it.
And,
I think we can definitely.
And I threw it over John's way to see what he thought of it, and he was
Jump
digging
on
it. So
that.
yeah, when you get a chance, just hop in there and give that a listen.
I will.
It's only
I
like
will.
maybe like 8 bars or something like that, but I feel like it would be a strong chorus, and I just got to figure out the stuff that goes before it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics.
vocals.
I have no idea for the lyrics right now. So if anybody has
are
any
you talking
ideas,
about
the little clip.
I think he's talking about I got the lady.
Oh, that one. Oh yeah, I have the lyrics for that. Yeah, that's all
Okay,
set
yeah,
up.
I'm looking forward to the vocals. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do the
Get
vocals
cracking.
last night and I just couldn't pull it off. So I don't know if it was just because I was tired or what, but I'm going to give it another shot this evening.
Hell
See
yeah.
how it turns out.
All right. Do you need while I was recording it, I was like, I wonder if he needs a yeah.
Hey, if you want to put one in there, just send me a clip of you doing that, and I'll stick it in there somewhere. Maybe I'll put it at the end.
Hey boy, that's the alien you're fucking.
You're just, what the hell is that?
What god darn him?
Get your pecker out of that pig.
No joke. You want to send me a clip of you doing that? By all means, send it.
Oh, I love it so
Okay.
much.
Just a little sound clip. Doesn't need to be timed or tempo or anything like that. Just send it to me.
Yeah, he'll take care of it.
All right. Now we just need those polyester flame button-up shirts and some pompadours.
Oh. I mean, I'm honestly the only one out of the three of us that has the hair to be able to do that.
Hey.
Wigs.
Oh, if we're gonna do a visual, we'll get the plastic. You remember Devo had the plastic hair for a while that was
What
done up
about
in like a big
Primus?
plastic
Oh, yeah.
pompadour.
Yep.
Oh, Primus had, yeah, they did too.
Primus, yeah.
Get something like that, all three of us in one of those.
Here we go. Yeah.
Shit. Now, hold on. I'm gonna see if they have something like that on
Oh, you know they
Amazon.
have to.
I hope so.
I'm sure, yeah. Is the buckle still around? Go there. Go there for the shirts.
Let's see. Oh, this is exciting now.
What do you even search for?
I'm just gonna type in plastic pompadour. Let's see. Plastic pompadour wig. I'll be damned.
Yeah, they're on computers now. Huh.
This isn't plastic, but it looks pretty freaking silly.
Well, I mean, as long as it's silly.
Not really a pompadour though, but it does come with a 70s porn mustache. Let's see.
Ooh, I can roll my own though.
Yeah.
Pompadour.
Well, here's one that kind of looks like it, but it's more of a Superman type wig.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It looks like somebody stuck a poop on his head.
Anybody else notice the internet sucks lately? Like in general? Like
Ooh.
oh,
We call that the butt head.
you get this. I got a good one if I get this ad to go away.
I'm having fun watching you guys Google stuff.
Here, check this one out.
Jesus Christ, is that inflatable? It looks inflatable. Derek, I can't hear you. Nope, no, you're back now. Nope, you're gone.
I was back.
Now you're back.
I'm kind of back.
Back.
Is
Back
that
again for the
inflatable,
first
Josh?
time.
No, I don't think so. I think it's plastic.
Holy
Really?
shit!
It
If that's
looks
it, that's perfect.
Black rockin' wig. A vinyl look wig with over exaggerated sideburns. It's vinyl covered. It's vinyl covered phone. Oh boy.
I want to see John in that one.
Me too. You know, it's like we just decided to make the record, man.
I know. I can't do it. The accent. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Here we go. Oh no, that's for Lego people. That's too bad. It looks right.
Goddamn paparazzos.
Bloody hell, they just won't leave us alone. No, I'm not seeing. Send me the
No,
link
they
to that
killed
one,
the
Josh.
queen, Princess.
Yeah. If I can
Definitely
find it.
send me that link. Because I feel like that might be the one to go with. And make a fun music video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should plan a fall in-person get together, maybe over here.
That's
Oh yeah, we should.
doable. That's doable.
Cause I mean, we're getting back to life. So, I mean, Star's back to work this week, and
How's she feeling?
Yeah, how's she
pretty
doing?
good, pretty good. I mean, stir crazy, pen up for sure.
Oh,
you know,
I bet.
she's ready to get back out there.
This is from Oriental Trading.
Oh wow, I haven't heard of them in a while.
Oh, is it something like? Are they bad like Wish? Like, where it takes like 4 months and it's not.
No, like it's just like dirt cheap, you know, crazy mass produced, but you know they'll get it to you.
Oh, okay.
It's like like stuff for big birthday parties or carnivals or you know like that kind of shit, like school carnivals.
Or the cheap garbage
get
that
a
they
lot
used
of
to
their
have.
prizes from Oriental Trading Company.
Like the cheap garbage
know,
that they have at like carnivals and
300
stuff like
units at
that.
a time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
But
doesn't
still, I mean-
necessarily disqualify it from giving us some plastic wigs.
Cheap and fast. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. Speaking of cheap and fast, does anybody have any pogues?
I believe it's pronounced poog.
Yeah.
Pug? Do you have any
Porg.
pugs?
It's a porg. Oh no, wait,
uh,
that was those little penguin birds in Star Wars.
Oh, that's a board.
You're a Borg. You fucking robot.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Whoa,
lash
there,
out. I am so
bro.
sorry. I am so sorry. I was lashing out, and you didn't deserve that.
That is true. Yes, we should check our calendars and see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see when we can get together. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe in like a few weeks, something like that. We can. Well, I mean, Derek, now that you guys got another crew man, you might have a free not on call weekend coming up.
Yeah, I'm on call like this week and next week. And then hopefully, if he's ready to do it, and that's pretty much up to Jake, but excuse me, if he's up to doing it, that means I'll have a month off without any on calls.
Oh, that's nice.
Excellent.
I'm very much looking forward to that.
Oh, I bet.
The only
Hell
part that I'll
yeah.
miss is the extra $25 I get each week for doing it.
Yeah,
But what are you gonna do?
right. Yeah, we should all take a look at our calendars and see what might work. And
We'll make a plan. We can do that.
oh man, that'd be so nice.
Oh. Speaking of which, so a couple years ago, Maureen and John were like, "Hey, do you want to go to this festival with us in 2023?" And I'm like, "Sure." And Maureen was like, "Well, I bought you the ticket, so it's apparently it's pretty pricey." He's like, this is your birthday Christmas present for the next few years. So
Whoa, what is it?
yeah. I know Metallica's the headliner. It also features Five Finger Death Punch. And yeah.
Where's this festival at?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look up I don't even know the name of the festival. On Friday. On Friday, I was like, "Hey, John, don't we have a festival coming up?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's next month." I'm like, "Oh, okay, thanks." Were you gonna remind? Were you gonna remind me, or wait till the last week? The weekend before?
You show up at your door that day.
Yeah.
So you ready to go? What?
Sleeping bags and tents. And... Come on, buddy. We saved you 2 square feet.
Wait, what?
There we go.
Who are you people?
Looking forward to that Five Finger Death Punch. Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Oh man, don't forget your earplugs.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Support our troops.
Oh man.
Those Red State Rockers. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Trapped gonna be there too.
Stained.
Yeah.
Or no, just that douchebag from Stained.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And don't you dare
Ron
clap or
Lewis.
he'll leave the stage.
If you clap, like, don't you want people to clap?
Don't you remember seeing that clip where he lost his shit because people were being too noisy while he was trying to play a song?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't
He's like,
have, a 500 megawatt, amplifier.
Oh no, he was all acoustic that particular.
Yeah, you gotta-
but he's like,
you gotta
he's
really
like,
hear the
you guys really
intricacies."
need to quiet down. I'm trying to play my art for you, and everybody's like, fuck you, and he was like, all right, I'm
You know they're talentless when they're like, my art, or at least pretentious,
I'm an artist. No, you're not. I've heard what you do.
Get up on stage and bang your cymbals, monkey.
Yeah, I don't call myself an artist because I am not.
He took a massive shit all over the stage, and then he pooped up there.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to find that clip. I'll send it to you. It's hilarious.
Okay, excellent.
It's just a screaming fit. You fucking people! It's like, asshole. They're the ones who paid for you to be up there. Maybe you should just shut up and play.
right, exactly.
God
that
damn.
annoys me. Like,
Outside.
I think that's the song he was trying to do.
oh my God.
It's the only song he does anymore. He just gets up there and does that for 40 minutes.
Yeah, that annoys me at
Dodges beer
concerts. Like,
bottles.
God damn it! None of them better be Bud Light. Aaron Lewis, that's his name.
Huh?
His name is Aaron Lewis.
Yeah.
I found the clip.
Y'all
I'm
got
sending
any-
it to you.
y'all got any Coors Light? Hell yeah. Real man's beer.
John, I'm going to send it to you. You want to throw it up on the screen?
Yeah, I could do.
Fantastic.
Where are you sending it?
I'm sending it to Messenger. Or where do you want me to send it?
Uh,
I can send it to the chat in this.
no, miss.
John, is the acid kicking in, or
No, we're just
Uh-huh.
we're in uncharted territory.
It's sent.
All right. Look good in red, John.
He does. That's a good color for him.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
One
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm on the outside.
dip.
Oh,
All
there we go. All right, let's watch this. This is going to be good entertainment.
Oh yeah. Back feet.
Well, there's something you don't hear very often.
Yeah, I know.
And for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an American flag on his sleeve?
What's that?
Is that an American flag on his sleeve?
Probably.
Yeah. Guess he needs to know where he is.
I can't have my way. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
People paid money for this.
Mm-hmm.
You're awesome.
I don't see a problem there.
Oh. Okay, Billy Joel.
How dare you?
You're cheering because he's going to leave.
Uh-huh.
Smash it. Smash your guitar. Don't ever play again. Smash it. Smash it to bits. Step on it.
Bitch. You hear someone yell, you hear it? What an asshole.
I like how they cheered when, like, he was like, if you guys don't shut up, I'll leave. And they're like, yeah.
Hooray! Ooh, pick me. I know this one. Pick me. Pick me.
Derek.
Yes. He was a rude dickhole. Dave Mustaine gets furious during Megadeth show. Find me a time when he's not furious.
Right.
How's your dinner?
Oh, man.
Fucking great.
You know, Metallica stole Four Horsemen from me. It used to be mechanics. That was 45 years ago.
He sounds like a Scooby-Doo villain. I'm Dave Mustaine from Megadeth. Twirling with his mustache.
Spite band.
Oh, well, gentlemen.
Everybody shut up. We're trying to say goodbye.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. Oh, this has been a fun one. This is.
I think.
Did we
I think
ever
were
figure
really-
out which number this was? This is 47 or 37,
No,
right?
I
No?
don't know.
Oh, I think it's 37.
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Josh, you
Easy.
usually
Yeah,
remember
there's a-
this stuff.
There's an easy way to check.
No,
Because
can't be
I'm
right.
almost certain last time we said we had 4 more episodes before we had to release the new song, which would put us at number 40.
We are on number 37. This is 37.
Excellent.
All right. Welcome to
So-
episode 37. Thanks for
Hi.
coming.
Let's get started.
All right.
All right. So,
Okay.
Aaron Lewis, what a dickhole. Oh.
Yeah.
So there we are. Yeah. And it's been fun, guys. It's been excellent show, everybody.
Yeah. Ooh.
Very good. Oh,
So
be
yeah,
quiet.
we'll keep working on stuff. I'm gonna probably take a run at that little thing that you sent. Maybe send you some idiot sounds later.
Fantastic. I look forward to it.
Outstanding.
Heck yeah! All right.
If you
well,
have any
thanks for
lyric
hanging.
ideas too, that'd work too.
Ooh, I'll see what I can do. No promises.
Because honestly, you're the better lyricist out of the two of us. We don't know about Josh because he doesn't contribute any.
Well, I'm not a very good lyricist. Like I was just about to say, like John's a very good
He
wordsmith.
is. He is.
Paint-
He's better at it
Paint me a
than all of us.
word
I mean-
picture, baby.
I mean, if you want,
Make me,
if you want
make
me to,
feel
yeah.
something.
I will
bitch.
submit. I will submit some lyrics, and then you
Bitch.
guys can,
Do it.
then you guys can reject them.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
You
No,
slut
do
bitch.
it. Just do it.
Yeah. Okay. I will
Using
submit.
my
I will.
superior wordsmithings.
That's right.
Yes, I will
Let's hear
submit
it.
some lyrics and yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, on that note, I guess we can finish this up.
Okay.
Bitch.
Shut up! I'm trying to say goodbye. This is a thank you.
I need a nap.
Well, then you go take one, John.
Go take one, John.
No, I'm gonna go-
earned.
You-
I'm gonna
you've
go do
earned it.
laundry. Go do laundry.
Fall asleep on top of the washer
Bitch.
dryer combo. Let it rock you to sleep.
Oh shit.
Which one of the kids did you make pretend they were dying? Violet, just start coughing when they get in here.
You always wanted to meet John Cena, right? It's not just me, right?
No,
You
it's a
were
good
saying.
cause. That's the only reason I'm not like kicking myself in the ass for buying it. So when we went to Dave and Buster's, they had the Make-A-Wish auction, and I saw like it was a framed a Pokemon picture with like the 4 starter Pokemon cards, right?
Were they
I was like, those
autographed?
No, they weren't autographed.
Autographed
And I
by
was
the
like-
Pokemon themselves?
And I was like, those look like original cards. And then so like I bought it, and then
It's
I was
a
like,
print.
well, let me look. No, they're real cards. I
Oh,
have
okay.
it. They're real cards. They're just not
Cracked it
original
open.
cards. Yeah.
He's busted up his knee right
Wow, these are
Yeah.
invaluable, Kimmy.
And then so I looked it up. I was like, well, let me check this out. And like, yeah, the frames are mass produced and everything, and it goes to Make-A-Wish. So
That actually
that's a
brings
good
me
thing.
to a
Yeah.
question. If you collect those cards, Josh, because
I do not. My kids do.
Oh, okay, because I know absolutely nothing about them at all. But I found this one at work, and I thought it was neat, so I've been keeping it, and I was going to see it. Get it out of my case. There it is. I keep it with my vaccine card.
Oh,
Here's my vaccine card. And here's my gold Pokemon card.
Oh, is that a?
It is, let me see what it says. Shining Charizard.
Oh, Shining Charizard. That.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And it's got 100 hit points. I have no idea what any of that means. Well, I know what hit points are because I'm not a
Right,
fucking idiot. I play D&D. But all the rest of the stuff, I have no fucking...
Charizard evolves from Charmander, and then if it's shiny, it might be a little rare. But I don't know
I
anything
just-
about Pokemon cards.
I just still like I can't get the visual out of my head of like Josh snapping into those cards and looking at them and like fanning them out like dollar bills in front of a camera that's not there. Next stop, pawn shop. Next stop, pawn shop. And then like, oh wait, they're reproductions. And then he just scoops up the glass, throws it all away, and walks backwards out the door.
Yeah.
How much did it cost, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay. Hey. Oh, you're coming in. I can't hear you, Derek. And I was like, I know. I was like, well, we should take the chance. You know, I worked a lot of overtime this week. That was the week
My mic is dead. Oh, maybe it's not. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Do I sound like I'm coming through my microphone, or do I sound like That's fucked up. Holy cow. That's something else.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in a lot of pain. I'll be honest.
Well, go take your nap, John.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I have a quick question for you, Josh. How did your sushi thing go yesterday? Did you get that? What was it you were trying to win?
Oh, it's normally like a keychain or something, like a anime keychain.
Right.
Yeah. This time, what they had in the prize machine was little, anime DC lanyards.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And did you get it?
We did, yeah. And then everybody else wanted one too, so we just paid, the $3 for them to just, there's a separate track on top where you could just specifically order, and we get order like,
Mm-hmm.
instead of waiting.
Plate.
Yeah. Then we were like, okay, or get 3 more lanyards. And
Are these original?
Josh, I've got to tell you, as your financial advisor, I feel, and this is coming from me, I feel
you may have made a bad choice.
well,
there's no easy way to say this. I think we need to be just a little more discerning.
You think?
It's in a nice frame, and it looks good hanging up. And
it was until you snapped it over your knee. It's not really a statement piece anymore. Well, it is, but it's not the right statement.
Oh yeah, I'll send you a picture. It's really nice looking, and it went to a good cause. So.
Well, the good cause part is that's great and all that, but